you think of your brain and your mind as a computer system, right? From gestation, which is when we're in our mother's womb, into about 8 or 10 years old, we're basically like a sponge and we're taking it all in, taking it all in, taking it all in. Our body and our nervous system programs what we're taking in. So the computer system's taking it all in, it's taking in all the information. And after that, 8 or 10 years old, we start to really mold and create that belief structure. So depending on what you were surrounded by, doesn't matter if you think it was good, if you think it was bad, if you think it was chaotic, if you didn't have the unconditional love, doesn't matter. Everyone's mind is programmed no matter what. And that's all you need. You have your brain, and then you have your conscious mind where you can make choice, where you can do math, all of these things. Then you have your subconscious or your unconscious mind, which is the stakeholder in the kingdom. So it's where all your emotions live, your beliefs, where all your memories live, connected to your nervous system, where your body how to digest its food, breathe, blink, heal this cell, heal this wound, all of these things, your autonomic nervous system, right? And so what happens is that our nervous system gets conditioned, and subconscious gets conditioned, and the feelings and the emotions that you are around the most is what becomes your homeostasis. Because our brain and our mind are so amazing, but the one thing that it wants to do is to keep us alive. It does not give a fuck about your dreams. It does not care that you want to be on TEDx, right? It does not care that you want to go to the top of the corporate ladder. It does not care you want to quit your day job and you want to start a business, or you want to go rescue all dogs. What it does care about is keeping you alive. If you grew up around a situation that was very stressful, very chaotic, and you didn't feel loved and you didn't feel like you were enough, what's going to happen is your mind's going to create meaning to that, which then creates a belief. You have an event, you have an emotion, then you have a meaning to it, and that creates a belief. And so depending on your childhood, you're going to start seeing this show up in your life in different ways. So if you created a belief that you weren't enough, this is going to show up through you not going after the person that you like. It's going to show up with you playing it safe, being an overachiever, perfectionist, and you trying really hard and working really hard, right? Or say your mom was very health conscious, or she was very hard and critical on you. And so she always made you finish the plate, but then she would also criticize the way that your weight was, or the way that you look, or the way that you ate. And so what this does is it creates these beliefs that maybe you are not attractive when you look a certain way, or maybe, you feel like you're not worthy of being a certain weight because your mom said something along the lines of, you need to look a certain way to get this job, or they would never hire you, right? What I'm talking about here is we create body beliefs just as much as we create conditioned mind beliefs. So body beliefs show up in the way that we take care of ourselves. They show up in the way that we have a self-care routine, why we can't break certain habits. Maybe we are protecting ourselves. Our mind is keeping us safe. Maybe we're really stressed out and we're upset and we're unhappy. So what do we do to cope with that? We binge eat because it creates a surge of dopamine within our body. Or maybe we work out and then we restrict and we have this all or nothing mindset to where we will binge for a while. Then we get hard on ourselves. We judge ourselves. We're self-critical on ourselves. And then we restrict ourselves from everything and we work out a lot, burn ourselves out. And then we go back through that cycle again. So the reason why I'm telling you all of this is the foundational piece to your business, to your life, and to your health and happiness. What I'm essentially giving you is the keys to the kingdom onto how you can reprogram and become whoever it was you were meant to become in the first place. You are already it. What we're doing is we're pulling back the masks, the stories, the narratives, the conditioning, the habits that were used to protect you all along. We're not angry at that. We don't dislike that. We're going to unconditionally love that part of